Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Swati, and welcome back to my channel where if the book is nice, we read it twice. So, today I'm doing something special on my channel. Instead of doing a birthday book haul, yes, I had my birthday last month. It's been almost 15 days now, so it's old news. But instead of buying books on my birthday, I did buy books, but let's forget about them right now. I wanted to do a bookshelf haul. I already have bookshelves, but my bookshelves were full, and I wanted to get new bookshelves to put my overflow books into. This is a journey of me buying my bookshelves from IKEA. I have Billy bookcases, so I got 3 more shelves. I built them and then I put my books in my bookshelves. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I am getting my new bookshelves tomorrow, and I'll be getting Billy bookcases that I have from IKEA, and I will be extending my bookshelf. So first thing that I need to do is move these bookshelves to make a corner. Now I'm getting my corner hardwares from IKEA tomorrow, but I think I'll take out the decorations and the books from the shelf and then move it in the place where it's going to go. So it'll be easier for me to bring in shelves tomorrow and assemble and then fill it up with my books. shelves. These three are the old ones, and these three are the new ones that I have installed. Just a second. So I have now wall-to-wall bookshelves. Most of my books are in place, but I still have to put my knickknacks back. So after that, I think my shelf will be ready. I have just kept books at their places, but I have to rearrange them and shuffle them a bit for a cleaner look. But this is what one day of hard work amounts to. Shelves are classic bookshelves. So these are my classics. I don't have many of them, but I like the way they look, and I have to read most of them, but I am slowly but surely gonna go through them all and make a further expand my collection of classic books. Now the second shelf is my Discworld shelf. As you can see, I don't have many Discworld books because I have not read them, and in this new year that's coming, I am going to read the Discworld series because I read the first book and I found it absolutely charming. So I have space to expand in that shelf. The next shelf is my Alice in Wonderland collection, and I do have some books in this collection, and since they're just 2 books, I've already compiled a list of books that I want to put into this shelf as well. So this is also quite empty right now. At the right, many of them I still have to read, but I love few of these contemporary. I read this one recently and I absolutely loved it. I love Dig a lot. It's one of the best books I read this year. And this side of the shelf, they are anthologies. So these are anthologies. This is a newly bought anthology which I'm going to read this Christmas season. Now let's come down. This is a very short shelf because the next one is a very long one to fit my weird proportion books. So in this short shelf, I'm going to keep my children's books. I have the whole Roald Dahl collection, and here there are some other peculiar looking short books. So they don't have a bracket genre in them, but since they all look similar, they are together. My next shelf is non-fiction along with some weirdly sized books. Basically this book is a Taschen oversized book, and hence I needed a very big shelf for that. So at the bottom I have my non-fiction, my art books, my cinema books. This is one of my favorite books ever, Studio Ghibli, The Complete Works. Top, it houses my Illumicrate gift book subscription box books. So these are sprayed edges, books with sprayed edges, and I absolutely love the way they look. I still have to read any of them, so I have 6 already. I think I'll make a video on my channel reading these 6 books and figuring it out for sure whether Illumicrate is worth it or not. The next shelf is my Winnie the Pooh shelf. I have multiple copies of Winnie the Pooh and the complete copies of all the work that is out there related to him, and it also has my Lego Winnie the Pooh set, which I absolutely love. Next, I have my poetry and cookbook shelf. So this is a shelf still in progress. I have Chris Riddle's suggested poems, a poem for day or of the year and a poem for every night of the year as well, and then few feel good cookbooks. This I got very recently. This is a Christmas movie cookbook, and I can't wait to make things out of it this Christmas. Next is my cozy mystery bookshelf. As you can see, I'm new to cozy mystery and I am buying books so that I can make videos for it. I have not read these one yet, but I am surely going to do that. So it is decorated with a toy. Next are again my bigger books. There is fairy tale collection. There is complete tale of Beatrix Potter, and my Hocus Pocus book is displayed in its full glory. So I absolutely love it. Now the next shelf is my non-fiction books that I have picked out from my non-fictions to read this November, and then I'll decide whether I'm going to keep them or give it to free little libraries. Now let's come to the bigger shelves. It is shelf number 3, and the first shelf is my romance books. I don't read romance too much, but I love the way they look, and hence I do have a small one shelf collection, and I absolutely would love to get into them in coming January and February. So next, this is my horror shelf. These are all my horror books, and this side of the shelf is my Stephen King books. As you can see, I am a fan of Stephen King, and I'll be reading his books next year and doing vlogs about them, so that I know you guys enjoy Stephen King a lot, so I'll be reading his books next year and I'll be posting videos dedicated to Stephen King. Now let's come down. These are all my thriller shelves. So I have around 4 thriller shelves. The first one is totally packed because if you missed my video, I'll link it in the card. I packed all unread thriller books that I have so that I can get to them as by opening the books and reading them without making a plan. I wanted to be a little spontaneous in my reading, and I think this is a very good idea. My next 2 shelves are thrillers that I have mostly read. The last ones are thrillers, older thrillers, which I have to get to, and my Agatha Christie collection, again, which I want to expand on next year. So next year I'm kind of planning to tone down the thriller books that I buy and expand this whole shelf into Agatha Christie shelf, but we'll get there when we get there. Next is my rainbow contemporary shelf. That's pink and purple, blue and light blue, green and light green, yellow and gold, orange, and my red shelf. I absolutely love the astonishing color of After. Now let's come to my fantasy books. These are all fantasy books in my shelves. A series of unfortunate event, and I'm trying to get through them again next year. So these are all my bookshelves. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Like and subscribe if you like what I do over here. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.